guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brie, and in today's video I'm doing my January sinking funds. So I have already gone ahead and put down how much I'll be stuffing into each one of these categories. Now let's go ahead and figure out the denomination breakdown. Then I will fill up my toilet slip, hit the bank, and be back for the cash stuffing. Starting with my food sinking funds, our quarter cow is getting $100, $125, which is going to be $100, $120, and $15. And our chicken envelope, poultry, I should put poultry, not chicken, poultry, is getting 15, 15, 110. Pork is getting 25, 120, and 15. Our fish box is getting 100, just 100. Pantry is getting 25, 20, and 15. And fish box, it's a subscription that we have from this company called Wild Alaskan, and we get fish delivered. We live in Seattle in the Pacific Northwest, and Wild Alaskan is based in Alaska, and they have a variety of fish, like salmon, cod, halibut. I think there's two different types of salmon that they offer. I think they offer the Hawkeye salmon and the coho salmon. And yeah, so salmon, halibut, cod, and pollock. I think it's called pollock. And another one that it's white meat fish. But yeah, so we do get a box from the company, and we get it every 3 months because our kids don't really eat fish, so it's just my husband and I. So when we are cooking fish, the kids are having something else. This is the only time where I would do 2 meals a night, but yeah, the kids don't like to eat fish, and fish is good for you. No matter what we've tried, that although my middle son, I take it back, my middle son does eat salmon. So when salmon on the menu, he will eat salmon. But besides that, they don't, which is funny because they do like sushi. Weird. But anyway, so it's a fish subscription box that we get from this company called Wild Alaskan. And a snack is getting $10, which is $110. Cleaning supplies, $25, $120, and $15. Paper goods, $25 as well. Laundry supplies, $25. Personal care is getting $35, $120, $110, $15. Clothes and personal items is getting $50, $150. Over the counter and vitamins is getting $150. Home maintenance is getting $75, $150, $120, and $15. Household items is getting $25, $120, and $15. Car maintenance is getting $50, $150. Amazon is getting $13, $110, and 3 ones. My AMEX is getting $58. So AMEX, my membership, the membership went up $200. It went from $695 to $895, which is insane. 55, 6, 7, 8. So I need to pull $200 out. I might have to change for next month. I might have to change it from 58 to 75. So it's going up about $16.58 per month. So next month I will increase it to 75 AMEX, but I need to add $200 because I think my membership is gonna come, I don't know when it's due. I think it's due either March or April. Yeah. And car registration is getting 50, which is 150. Sapphire is getting 8, 15, 3 ones. Costco is getting 11, 110, 1. Ring is getting 19, 4 ones, 15, and 110. Okay, so 100 we're getting 2, which is 200. 50 we're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 300. 20, we are taking out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 180. 10, we are taking out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 60. 5, we are taking out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's what, 65? I hope that is 65, right? Yeah. And then once we are withdrawing 3, 6, 9, 10, 14. Okay, so let's see if, so 200 plus 300 plus 180 plus 60 plus 65 plus 14, 819. Perfect. Okay. We are doing 14 ones, 13 fives, 6 tens, 9 20, 6 50s, and 3 200, 200. Oh my god, 2 100. 14 plus 65 plus 60 plus 180 plus 200 plus 200, 819. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the bank and I will be back for the stuffing part. I'm back from the bank. Let's go ahead and count and make sure that we got what we need. So I should have 2 100s, 1 2, 6 50s, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 9 20s, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 6 tens, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 13 fives, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, and last but not least 14 ones, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Okay, perfect. Now let's put this to the side. Let's get my binder and we can start. Start with my food sinking funds. We are putting 125 into our quarter of a cow. So this is all these are new envelopes that I'm introducing this year as part of my conscious spending plan, especially when it comes to groceries. And we batch prep our food a lot. And so when I'm batch prepping, I go by what I need in bulk and we batch prep. And this is to fund my batch prepping for the year. And we have been getting a quarter of a cow actually every year since for the past 15 years. We rarely buy a cow. We rarely buy beef at the grocery store. Occasionally we will get carne asada at Costco. But that's about it. Yeah, we get a quarter cow, and we've been getting this since we were in California. And when we moved to Seattle area, we found a rancher, and we've been getting our beef from them since then. And we just got a quarter of a cow about a month ago. Yeah, in December. So the next one will be in December of this year. But yeah, so quarter of a cow is getting 125, and then chicken is getting 15. So I get chicken on sale at Costco. Well, although it doesn't really go on sale at Costco, but when it's not on sale, I get it at Costco. When it's on sale, I get it at F.I.R.E. F.I.R.E is our version of Kroger here in the Seattle area. They're actually owned by Kroger. So most of some of the brands that we buy will have like Kroger on it. Kroger, we do have like two Kroger grocery, two grocery stores that are Kroger owned. That's what I was trying to say. We do have two grocery stores that are Kroger owned in the Seattle area. One of them being F.I.R.E and the other one being QFC. I don't like going to QFC. QFC's prices are more like Safeway price, and I don't like it. I prefer F.I.R.E, or even though I'm pretty sure that they source the produce from the same farmers, but I prefer F.I.R.E.'s produce to QFC's produce. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Okay, and then pork is getting 25. And fish is getting 100. And fish will now be 300. Actually, that's perfect because our next box is coming beginning of February. I think it's February 9. It's the shipping date. Okay, and pantry is getting 25. And pantry will now be 1, 20, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 160 is how much we now have in pantry. And then snack is getting 10. And snack will now be 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 64. And that is going to be it for the food section of my sinking funds. Okay, and then these are the household item. Cleaning supplies is getting 25. So cleaning supply will now be 50, 70, 95, 100, 101. And next is going to be paper goods. Paper goods are things like toilet paper, paper towel, and tissue. And 68, 20, 40, 65, 6, 7, 8 is how much we have in paper goods. I don't know, but I feel like paper towels are getting ridiculously expensive. Maybe it's just the fact that I buy Bounty. A lot of people like Costco brand paper towel, but I do not like Costco brand paper towel. What is this? Oh, laundry supplies. Laundry supply is getting 25. Yeah, I don't like Costco's toilet paper. I don't like Costco's. By Costco, I mean the Costco brand, the Kirkland brand. I don't like it. It doesn't feel soft. That's why we buy Bounty and Charmin. You know, when it comes to paper towel and toilet paper, and even tissues, I get Kleenex, which is very soft on the nose. Okay, so laundry supplies now should be 143. So 51, 20, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2, 3, 143. And laundry supplies, we are not faithful to any sort of brand. We buy whatever it's on sale. I usually buy Tide at Costco or buy the Costco brand, the Kirkland. Anytime it's on sale, anytime either one of the brands is on sale, we stock up. So that's why I have sinking funds for that. So that is it for the household stuff. Personal care. So personal care, I have a lot of money here because I was consolidating the boys. The boys used to have their own like toiletries envelope, and there was also a third one for just my husband, my daughter, and me. But now the boys, they pretty much use the same thing. So we have decided to just combine everything, which is what I did in December. And now we have 422 here. And I'm adding 35 this month, 20, 30. So I'm adding 35 this month, and that's going to be 457. So 1 2 3 54 20 30 40 55 6 7 457. And I gotta buy some stuff. I like to buy things in bulk. I don't buy one and then wait till, no, I buy bulk. And we have the storage, so why not stock up? Yeah, so I'm going to be placing an order soon at Walmart to stock up on personal care. So this might be less than this next time I do this, which is in February. And clothing personal items is getting 50. This is for my husband and I. The kids, they each have their own envelope when it comes to clothes and their personal things. And over-the-counter vitamin is getting 50, which now will be 115. And then home maintenance is getting 75. Okay, and then household items is getting 25. These are just to cover like small home like things like bulb, like kitchen stuff, little things here and there. And then car maintenance is getting 50. We have 3 cars, soon to have 4 cars because my middle son is driving, but this is not for major car repairs. For major car repairs, we use my husband. Yes, we also same with home maintenance. These are not for major repairs. These are for like small things that's going to be less than, like wipers. When we were living in California, and I think maybe it's just because the brands that we are buying are not the best. When we were living in California, it never rains. Okay, it rarely rains in California. So we used to not buy wipers every year, but since we moved to the Pacific Northwest, it rains. I mean, it's Seattle. Every winter we have to buy new wipers, and I don't know if it's the brand that we are buying or if it's just because we are using the wipers so much. I don't know why we have to be buying wipers every single year. I don't get that. Yeah, why can't the wipers last at least 2 years? And I am convinced that it's just the brand that my husband buys, and he's in charge of all that thing. I don't really care. As long as the wiper is working, it's fine. But I'm like, why do we have to buy wipers every year? And we have 3 cars. There's his car, there's my car, and there's our oldest car. So we buy wipers every single year. And I'm like, every time we buy a wiper, it's $115 times 3. And I'm like, do we really need to buy wipers every year? I mean, I understand it rains. Don't get me wrong, it does rain. But every year, like, hello? I don't know. I'm convinced it's the brands that he buys. But hey, what do I know? Okay, so this is it for the main sinking funds binder. Now the next one is going to be my annual payment binder. Starting with Amazon. So Amazon is getting 13. So 13. I need to, after I'm done recording, I'm going to go back and condense some of this. Okay, so Amazon should now be 93. 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3. 93 in Amazon. And then AMEX is getting 58. AMEX is getting 58, 55, 678. And then AMEX will now be 523. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 5, 05, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 523. And I need to get $200 to add to this because the membership went up a couple $100. Okay, and then next is car registration. So car registration is getting 50, and car registration will now be 421. So 100, 200, 300, 50, 420, 421. 421 is car registration. And Sapphire is getting 8. I hope they also did not increase the membership. I didn't get any letter about that. So Sapphire now is going to be 81. So 50, 60, 5, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. Okay, 82 then. Okay, and Costco is actually due next month. So Costco is getting 11. Costco is actually now 132, I believe. We have the executive membership, so it's getting 11. I think it's 132. Okay, so for January it's 123, 1, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. And then ring, last but not least, is getting 19, and ring will now be 122. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, ring is now 122. 1, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 122. And don't mind this is my oldest Xbox. He has enough for one month payment, and he will be in charge of paying for his own Xbox. So that is it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for always taking the time out of your day to hang out with me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, leave a comment below, subscribe if you like what you see on my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye and happy savings.